This is the part 1 video of social security related to the April month current affairs, and we are covering the social issues part. Right, let's begin the video. First question: consider the following statement. Social assistance is granted to those who pay a contribution. Second, social assistance is purely a government affair. Third, social insurance is partly financed by the state. Which of the following statements are correct? 1 and 2 only, 1 only, 2 and 3, all of the above. Social assistance is granted to those who pay contribution is the wrong statement, because it comes to social insurance. It comes to social insurance and not social assistance, because it is granted, it is the assistance purely by the government affair, and it is granted to the grades. That means whenever you are not paying contribution, then also it is provided to you. Therefore, you can eliminate the option number 1. The remaining answer is 2 and 3 only. That is, social assistance is purely a government affair, whereas social insurance is partly financed by the state and partly by the beneficiaries of those products. Second question. Code on Social Security 2020 is to consolidate how many central labor legislations on social security? Right, this was the code that was recently introduced in the parliament, and it is going to merge most of the social security legislations into one code. And the question is asking how many such codes have been merged into a single code. Option number 1, 5, 7, 9, 11. Here the right answer is 9 codes. 9 codes on social security, or 9 legislations of central labor legislations on social security are being included into one code, and that is called as Code on Social Security 2020. Next question. PMSYM, recently seen in news, stands for Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana. Second, Pradhan Mantri Sampada Yojana for Matsya. Third, Pradhan Mantri Sustainable Yielding Mission. And fourth, Pradhan Mantri Simple at Most Yielding Mission. Here the right answer is Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana. The first option is right. That is Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana. Second, next question. Which of the following correctly explains? It's a mistake. Which of the following correctly explains gig workers? First one, persons with a work arrangement or activity which are outside of traditional employer-employee relationship. Second, persons who access organization or individuals through an online platform and provide services or solve specific problems. Third, persons engaged in the production of goods or services for an employer in his home or other premises of his choice other than the employer workplace. Fourth one, both 1 and 3 combined. Here the right answer is persons with a work arrangement or activity which are outside the traditional employer-employee relationship, and these are called as gig workers. Now, the other two are the definitions of the work related, and the last option, that is persons engaged in the production of goods or services for an employer in his home. Right, this is the definition of home-based works. Right, this is the definition of home-based works. And next, the second option, persons who access organizations or individuals through an online platform and provide services or solve specific problems. These are nothing but platform workers. These are called as platform workers. Next question. Civil registration system recently seen in news. It is being revamped, and it is useful for, first one, registration of human birth and death with minimal human interface. Second, portal for refugees to register in order to get Aadhaar. Third, it's a tool for carrying out census digitally. Fourth, it's for defense forces to register to get one pension, one scheme benefits. Here the right answer is registration for human birth and death with minimal human interference. Next, consider the following statements regarding learning poverty in India. Recently, UNICEF stated that India's learning poverty has shot up due to COVID-19 pandemic. Second, before the pandemic, about 53% of children were not able to read. After the pandemic, it has shot up to 70%. Right? Which of the following statements are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 only, 1 only, nota. That means none of the above. Here, this was stated by not UNICEF but by World Bank. Right, this was stated by World Bank, and therefore the first statement is wrong. The rest of the statement is correct, but it was stated by World Bank and not UNICEF. Therefore, you can eliminate 1, and the second option is right. That is 2 only is the right answer. AVGC, recently seen in news, stands for animation, visual, gaming and comics. Second, antivirus, VPN, global cyber security. Third, it is the user-friendly password and utilization service provided by Portal Guard. Fourth option, none. Here the right answer is animation, visual, gaming and comics. Right? Actually, this was proposed in order to manage the online gaming, and it was proposed in Union Budget of 2022, and therefore this was in news. Now the next question, this AVGC, that is Animation, Visual, Gaming and Comics Promotion Task Force, this was recently set up, that is recently constituted by which ministry? First one, Ministry of Telecommunication, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Railways. The right answer is Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. It has constituted the AVGC Promotion Task Force. Now your task is to comment who will be heading this AVGC task force, right? Next question. Nipun Bharat, NIPUN BHARAT comes under which ministry? Ministry of Telecommunication, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Education and Ministry of Railways. The right answer is Ministry of Education. Nipun Bharat comes under Ministry of Education. Now we need to see what does this Nipun stands for, right? Nipun is nothing but National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy Mission. That is National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. Next question. State of World Population 2022 report is released by United Nations Population Fund, UNDP, World Bank and European Union. Right answer is United Nations Population Fund. This organization releases the State of World Population 2022 report. Next, E-Detailed Action Portal. E-Detailed Action Portal is given by which ministry? Ministry of Telecommunication, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Education and Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. The right answer here is Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Right? E-Detailed Action Portal. What does this portal means? It is nothing but this will bring relief to victims, families, whoever are claiming the insurance for the accidents, right? And this will be utilized by the way of digitalized detailed accident report, right? Digitalized detailed accident reports. That means it will avoid the fake claims of insurance, and it will be provided to the particular parties who are involved in the insurance and or who are the beneficiary of the insurance, right? Thank you for watching though. You can do subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.